So let's make a portfolio only with the ETF for 2021. This one is, as I told you, the growth stocks was good for the last 10 years, and then from the 2021, the nominal GDP growth is more than 4% we expected. In the case, we can expect the value stocks and small caps and emerging market stocks going to be high perform than the growth stocks. So based on this viewpoint, let's making portfolio for the 2021. So I'm making some categories here. So the number one group here, that last 10 years, that was the benefit because it's the growth sector. So mostly 5 big tech plus Tesla, or you can see here QQQ following Nasdaq 100 index. The other one is the S&P 500, but growth sectors. MGK is another ETF for mega growth stocks. So those are the probably in your portfolio in case when you have a good return until today. That means about 70 to 80% you maybe have that portfolio here if you invest the stocks on only 100%. So, but I think it's now time to reduce this the stake to down to about 50% to the 25%. That's for the next year. But in here, I'm gonna say 25%. It's easy to calculate. Okay, so that's the one. So good for the last 10 years. And second section is the small caps. But the Russell 2000 ETF is IWM. But among the small caps, I wanna choose more innovation companies or the new companies. So innovation companies, you can find it one of them from ARK Investor ETF, or you can try IPO ETF for the new initial public opening stocks. So that's another category. And third category is the renewable energy sectors. So because that's going to be a hot issue this year and then the coming years too, because it making jobs. So very important part for the new government, not only U.S. Also to Europe and any other countries. And the other issue is we didn't feel much, but actually not only G2, you can thinking about the EU too. They do the power games. So just based on the power games, who gonna have power source? So until this time, the oil is the most important source for our power. But later on, we're gonna using the more electrics. Well, the electric come from not from oil or not gas, not coal. It should be some renewable. So that's why this business is very important for the hegemonies. So in that point, also of course it creates a lot of job too, right? So that's the renewable sector. And the other one is the ESGU, means the environmental, social, and governance system. So those are another issue. So I choose ESGU, means the ESG ETF for US, and the other one is the S&P 500, but value. So as I told you, the value stocks go to, growth stocks go to value stocks, right? And the other one is the dividends. SPHD with the S&P 500, but high yield dividends and with low volatility. So it's in any case something long, it's more kind of stable and then keep paying dividends. Of course, the high dividends. And then the last section here is the emerging market. So it's the EM for the all global, all other emerging markets. EWY means the focus on South Korea, and T means the Taiwan. But in here, when I'm making the the portfolio with the ETFs, a little bit the eliminated this because it might have a political issue. So maybe it's only good for the 1 year or half year. So it's I eliminate this because I compare to this and that. I thinking that this side is gonna be have more expecting the high return, and so I'm gonna choose one of them. So I choose this side. Okay, and then here I'm gonna choose MGK. So because it's more include all big techs, and it's a kind of stable and growth kind, and here ESG U is the almost same as like the big tech companies. So I'm eliminate that, and then the SPHD, they have a lot of dividends, but the growth is not not much. So it's that I choose SPYV. So the dividends and value kind of I catch two rabbit together. And here is the renewable sections. This is the solar energy part. That's the other global energy part. This one is more focus on the NASDAQ related renewable energy part. But ICLN is more global. So it's when I choose ICLN, that includes a little bit connected with those companies of the emerging market. So I choose ICLN. So in that way, making the portfolio now. Here the last section here. There's just the IPO ETF, IWM ETF, but I choose AWKK, ARKK. So that's the kind of innovation company, and then it covers the more broader sector than WOG. Okay, so when I'm making the portfolio with those chosen ETF, then looks like this. So I'm gonna start this portfolio vertically, and then the later on I compare to the other portfolio and which portfolio will gonna be bring more return. I'm gonna do the portfolio comparison later on. So anyway, the 2021 ETF portfolio, and then the MGK I choose, and then ARKK, ICLN, and then SPYV. That's the one. And when you the initial amount is close to the 10,000, and that means that each one is 25% each. So when you buy MGK about 13 stocks, that means the 2,500, and the ARK 20 stocks, and the ICLN 106, and the SPYV means 73. So when you buy those stocks, then vertically, then the total amount is this way. So that's my 2021 ETF portfolio. So as I told you, every 2 months I'm gonna compare with this, and then the four season portfolio by Ray Dalio, and then another one is the Magic Formula ETF portfolio, and then my own ownable account portfolio. So I'm gonna do the yeah, portfolio. So I'm gonna compare those four portfolio every 2 months. The first thing is I think in the around December 15th. Yeah, it's gonna be the first comparison of the four portfolio. Okay, that's all about today. Thank you. Love once more. Thank you twice.